from standing side by side suggesting a big donation was coming to now saying Reform UK need a new leader. In dramatic fashion, the ever unpredictable billionaire Elon Musk has gone from supporting the party to now turning his back on Nigel Farage. But why? In the last few days, Musk has been regularly posting about the historic grooming gang scandal that took place in the UK more than a decade ago. He's been calling for a national inquiry, but it's his support for far-right activist Tommy Robinson, who's currently serving an 18-month prison sentence for contempt of court, that Nigel Farage has distanced himself from.
Musk describes himself as a free speech absolutist. The fact that Musk supports me and supports reform doesn't mean, as two grown-ups, we have to agree with everything the other says.
But posting after that interview on X, the social media platform that he owns, Musk said the Reform Party needs a new leader. Farage doesn't have what it takes. And Nigel Farage has replied, saying, well, this is a surprise. Elon is a remarkable individual, but on this, I am afraid I disagree. My view remains that Tommy Robinson is not right for reform, and I never sell out my principles. The world's richest man has also been very critical of Keir Starmer, claiming the Prime Minister failed to bring grooming gangs to justice when he was leading the Crown Prosecution Service, an accusation that Cabinet Ministers completely dismiss.
We've had far too much focus on what someone in America has got to say, particularly when so many of those comments have not been based on facts and what's actually going on in this country. Keir Starmer, as our country's leading prosecutor, has locked up and helped to lock up rapists, paedophiles, child abusers, wife beaters.
With Musk so close to the incoming President Donald Trump and forming part of his new administration, his criticisms of both the Prime Minister and now Nigel Farage raises questions about the impact this could have on the UK's relationship with the US.
Well, it is most unusual for leading figures, they're not in government, but nearly in government in another country, to intervene quite so directly in terms of domestic policy in another country. I think this gives us a flavour as to what it's all going to be like once Donald Trump is in the White House later this month.
It is extraordinary. Elon Musk, the eccentric billionaire stirring diplomatic tensions, and with his platform X wielding significant influence, the story is far from over.